Hello my friends and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. As you know, the inspection from IAEA is currently in Zaporizhzhya, the nuclear power plant, and we have the first statements, made by the lead investigator, Mr. Grossi. So let's see what this person has to say. This article comes from Business Insider from September 2nd, 2022, and it's written by Jake Epstein. UN Nuclear Agency Chief says the physical integrity of Europe's largest nuclear plant has been violated and that he is worried. Wow, let's see, how was it violated? A nuclear watchdog agency inspected the Zaporizhzhya Nuclear Power Plant in Ukraine. IAEA Chief Rafael Mariano Grossi said that the physical integrity of the plant was violated. Alright, let's see in what respect. The inspection of the plant came amid weeks of shelling causing damage to the facility. A top UN nuclear watchdog official said that the physical integrity of southern Ukraine's Zaporizhzhya nuclear power plant caught in the center of intense hostilities and fighting has been quote-unquote violated. And I'm quoting now Mr. Grossi. It is obvious that the plant and physical integrity of the plant has been violated several times. International Atomic Energy Director General Rafael Mariano Grossi told reporters on Thursday, according to media reports, including The Guardian. Ooh, must be true then. Let's see. I'm pretty sure he's going to give us details. Let's see. Grossi returned on Thursday from a highly anticipated inspection of the plant, which is occupied by Russian forces, and it is the largest in Europe. And I'm quoting, "There were moments where fire was obvious, heavily machine gun, artillery, mortars at 2 or 3 times, really very concerning. I would say for all of us," end quote. There were moments where fire was obvious, heavy machine gun, artillery, mortars at 2 or 3 times, really very concerning, I would say for all of us, Grossi said in a video captured by freelance journalist blah blah blah. Grossi and a crew of IAEA inspectors arrived at the plant Thursday afternoon to investigate the facility's safety and security after facing delays caused by heavy shelling in the area. Leading up to the visit, the agency said its mission faced dangers of increased military activity, but said it wouldn't stop them from completing an inspection of the site. You heroes. And I'm quoting, "Of course, there is a lot more to do." You think? Yeah, but I don't think you will get a green pass for that. "My team is staying on," parentheses, "my team is allowed by the Russians to stay on," Grossi said in a video message after touring the plant, and I'm quoting, "Most importantly," he added, "the IAEA is quote-unquote establishing a continued presence at the facility." Good, good. The IAEA's visit comes after weeks of shelling around and at the plant, causing damage to the physical facility, triggering power disconnections and forcing the plant, which is staffed by Ukrainian civilians, to shut down at times. Kiev and Moscow have traded blame for various attacks. Western intelligence has accused Russia of using the plant's protected status as a shield, which has left Ukrainian forces reluctant to attack. Watchdog agencies, including the IAEA, have warned that fighting, where are you? Oh my God, Western intelligence. The fighting severely raises the risk of a major accident or nuclear disaster and have pushed for international inspectors to assess the plant's stability. I'm still waiting to know if that thing with the automatic fire or whatever they say was the violation. Meanwhile, the European Union has sent millions of anti-radiation tablets to Ukraine so it can protect civilians living near the plant if an accident triggers the release of radiation. This is the same as the Americans were doing in the 50s I don't know if they stopped in the 60s, but in the 50s, they were hiding behind desks. They were doing atomic bomb drills in case the Soviets would bombard their cities. They will hide behind school desks. The same, that's with the iodine, I'm guessing that's why they got iodine pills, anti-radiation, because I read some other articles. And when I was a boy in Romania, I had to get iodine tablets in school when I can't remember, it was in 84, I think, or something like that, 84, 80, I know, I was in grade school or something. I remember when, oh, you don't go outside, there's radiation coming from Chernobyl. Don't go, take your iodine and you're gonna be fine. Okay, all right, thank you very much. Too bad those guys at Vesuvius did not have iodine. They would be all saved. But that's a different story, right? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All right. Or maybe we can talk about the guys in the Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the ones that survived. The iodine would have done wonders among the victims. Yep. So let's see, what do I find here in this one? I find that there were heavy machine gun artillery mortars at 2 or 3 times, really very concerning. There were moments where fire was obvious. Heavy machine gun artillery mortars, okay. So that's the violated the safety. What's the title? The physical integrity of Europe's largest plant has been violated. And that's, okay, the physical. He didn't tell us where those things were evident, whatever. I thought that he's going to say, there were... as I saw an article in pictures that there were about 3, I don't know, rockets that fell on a roof, or that's what they say, of a building at a power plant. The pictures are available online. I think there's 3 of them. Bam, bam, bam. I don't know. That's maybe the diameter of those, from what I could assess from the, comparing with the size, with the trees around and cars. I don't think it's maybe half of a meter, so that would be like this. And it's 3 on the roof. Now I don't know if they're dark. I don't know if that's explosions, or I don't know, something else. What could something else be? I don't know, bad roof. I don't know. I worked on the roof when I came to this great country, and I was a roofer. Yes, a commercial roofing company. So I started from a laborer, and I ended up as a job superintendent in about a year. So I kind of know how roofs look and how when they're damaged. I'm not saying that I gained a lot of experience. Oh my God, I'm the expert on that. But at least what I can see over there is just a bitumen, or it's a asphalt-made roof, if you want to call it that way. And it's just dark. Just look at the pictures. But that's not the... I'm pretty sure they hit the targets over there. Now what can they do? They can say the Russians leave, the Ukrainians leave, and we're going to put over there the Americans. That's the best solution. Or the Brits. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.